All right, hello everyone. Welcome to a little mini episode, whatever you want to call it, of the Hot Button Podcast. This is exclusive for YouTube. It's not enough to be a full episode, so we just throw it up on YouTube. We are sitting in front of the Century Theater, about to go see Tusk. This is going to be my third time seeing it, and I'm seeing it with Karl, you've never seen it.
It looks retarded.
He thinks it looks retarded, and I am compelled. I want him to see it so bad. Not because I think I can convince him, but because it's a, what the fuck movie, and
I'm the unbiased opinion guy. This movie looks fucking retarded. Some guy turns into a walrus.
Yeah, it's a stupid concept, right?
It's retarded. I don't understand how this could possibly become like an art form. Like walking out, I'm gonna come out and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go suck Kevin Smith's dick.
Uh-huh.
I had a Freudian slip there. Sorry. I don't see it.
Okay.
It's a walrus bullshit.
What do you think the plot's going to be about?
Well, I saw part of the trailer, and he's like some guy turning into a walrus, and he doesn't want to be a walrus, and they're doing everything. I don't know. He's like away from his family, and he doesn't have a fucking choice. He's like an experiment he's like a Frankenstein walrus. He's not really. Everybody says Frankenstein.
It's actually Frankenstein's monster. People
fuck it up like, oh, you look like Frankenstein. No, you don't. Frankenstein's the fucking
scientist.
Sick fuck that poor dead. He's like a compilation of dead parts. It's not important.
What's the social commentary behind that? People confuse the monster with the man. It's like I feel like there's something to read into there.
Well, because everybody when they think of Frankenstein, they don't think of the guy, the science, think of the monster that he created.
Anyways, Tusk. We're about to go see it, and we'll be back in a second after we walked out of the theater, and Karl will give his opinions on the film. Hopefully he's convinced, and he'll totally eat his words right now.
All right, we'll see.
You never know. All right, we'll be back. All right, we just finished the movie. We didn't say anything to each other. We just came straight to the car. Oh, we didn't come straight to the car. We actually
complained about ponytail fury.
Yeah. There's this fucking asshole who was IDing us, which is fine, but he was a total asshole.
I walked in. My wallet was stolen. I didn't have my ID on hand, so I had a picture of it, but it wasn't on my phone. And I was like, oh, do I have to show my ID? He's like, oh, of course you do.
It's a rated R film.
Rated R film.
He kind of made us feel real stupid about it. It's like, what are you, stupid?
You're fucking serving popcorn to people. Shut the fuck up. So anyway, I was like, okay, let me get my ID, and I said, don't I look older than 18?
I asked that. I was like, it's a real question. I was like, we don't
do we not look older than 18? He goes, oh, sorry, rated R movie.
No, he didn't even say that. He just shrugged us off like an asshole.
Oh, and then I was like, if I walk in with a beer, is that okay? And he's like, no. I was trying to make it light the situation.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it was a joke, by the way.
Oh.
He was just being an asshole. Anyway.
And then you finally you got the picture and you showed him, and we got our tickets, and I gave him a smart ass comment.
Been a real help today, right?
Yeah, I was like, you're a real big help today. But I said it overly friendly. I don't know, I'm not trying to brag about my comment. It wasn't that smart, but I want to let you guys know that I made a comment. And then so we talked to the manager, and I was real professional about it. Look, this guy was obviously I don't know. I think it was worth complaining about. What do you think?
I totally think so. People think that's not important. You just should blow that off. But really, that guy doesn't deserve to have even that shitty
asshole.
job. But the same thing.
That's probably all he has.
If somebody's really good, you should go tell the manager that they're really good.
I'm exactly. I remember
I've done the same thing. There's one guy at this fucking it was his pastry shop. It sounds gay. I was there and I remember we were just sitting outside relaxing, and I was like. He read my mind. Whatever I wanted something, it was he was just on top of shit. And I was I was gonna go put in the tray back. He's, I got that. He was just always there. And every single time I came back, he was on top of his shit.
I remember.
And everyone else was slacking off, but he was on his game. And I was one time I walked him, I just gave him $20. That's for doing a good fucking job. Yeah.
I remember.
It's worth it, man.
I was in and out, and there was this guy. He was my age, and I had just gotten out of the what's it called? Food service kind of first job bullshit, and so I know it sucks. And this guy is my age, and he is genuinely helping out and being really nice and stuff. And I talked to the manager, I think his name was Gregor. I was like, dude, this guy is fucking good. Like, I just let the manager know, and it felt good, you know? Because, like, how can you be genuinely, like, I couldn't do it. So, thumbs up for Tusk. What did you think?
I actually really liked it.
You did?
I really, really liked it. It was good. It seems like wacky. Like,
yeah.
it's weird because
well, the
it's like,
first half was
terrifying.
like so serious.
Yeah, the first half is really serious, and I don't know who the guy who plays the podcaster guy, who's that actor?
Oh, Justin Long?
Justin Long. Like, his character is like really crude and like raunchy, and it almost seems like he's overdoing it, but it's like the wackiness amplifies how terrifying it is. If that makes any sense. Like, I walked in a total, except like, this is gonna be fucking retarded.
Dude, I love the first like hour of that movie. Is like my fucking like I like the first half more than the second half. Like the music was fucking like awesome, and the whole trip going up to this is spoilers, by the way, spoilers. The trip getting up to the house and that whole conversation that they have in the house.
Yeah.
And my favorite scene in the movie is when he wakes up when his leg is cut off. Like when he was like, "Oh, it's a recluse, it's a spider," and like he asks all the questions that you would ask if you're in that situation. Right. You know, like stupid horror movies, like they do stupid things. Yeah. Like he was like, "Oh, I need to call my family." It's like and it was like funny too. He was like, he's like. It's like all the phones are gone. All the phones are gone. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it was really funny, but it was like, it's funny as like an audience member, but it wasn't like, it's just like, that was such good filmmaking. Like, it was funny and it was scary. Like, what did you think of that money shot when they fucking first showed the fucking walrus and it did that like spaghetti western, like zoom out, like snap?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was like, it's kind of like wacky looking, but at the same time, it was fucking scary.
It's fucking I remember
it's scary as shit.
The first time I saw it, I was in the theater by myself, except for this one film reviewer with like a notepad, but I was by myself. And I was kind of depressed that day, and like my heart sank when I saw that. Because it was like, it looks kind of like cheap and stuff, but like his eyes.
I know, that
are the fucking same. It's fucking creepy. Because if you think about it, like they stripped this guy from his humanity, but his eyes are still there. Yeah. It's fucking creepy as fuck. Like, now I'm fine with it. This is the third time I've seen it. Like, I'm cool with it now. I remember, like, I saw it yesterday with my friend Josh, and he got, like, that was probably, like, the best because he knew nothing about the movie other than it was directed by Kevin Smith and the name of the movie. Right. He didn't even know it was a horror movie or anything. And he got baked. And I was just watching him watch the movie. It was great. And, where was I going with this?
You said it was great to watch him watch the movie.
Before that, I was getting to a point here. Oh yeah. So he got baked. I was not going to smoke weed and watch this movie. Right. Like I couldn't do it after that first watch. I could probably do it now. Not that I like really want to go out of my way to do that, but I was kind of scared the first time. Like actually, the first time I saw it, I didn't like it. Oh. I was like, that was fucking not what I was expecting at all. That was weird, and what the fuck? But I kept thinking about it, and I got, like, more obsessed with it, and then I fucking went back and saw it, like, right away. And I like it.
Yeah. It was scary. It was fucking, like...
But there was no jump scares or anything.
No, it was just, there's no shock value to anything. It was just, like...
Well, I mean, there is, but there's no, like, jump scares.
No.
What would you do if you were fucking in a walrus suit?
Dude, I was thinking about that. And it's like, do you embrace the walrusness?
Yeah.
Or do you...
Oh, they're going to fuck up our podcast right now. They're going to fuck up the podcast.
This guy has a fanny pack.
Dude, this guy's wearing a fucking fanny pack, bro. Oh, so thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up in my mouth.